The Springboks have arrived in Johannesburg. Earlier, Pretoria residents gave the 2019 Rugby World Cup Champions a rousing welcome.
Thousands of cheering fans lined the streets of Pretoria and Johannesburg to catch a glimpse of the champions. The Springboks started their national tour this morning with their first stop at the Union Buildings, where they met President Cyril Ramaphosa and some members of his executive. The team is being led by Captain Kolisi and coach Rassie Erasmus. Travelling in an open-top bus, the team will make their way to Nelson Mandela Bridge in Braamfontein. Thereafter, they'll head to Soweto, where fans are braving the scorching heat to congratulate the Boks and see the coveted Webb Ellis Cup. The tour will also take the team to Durban, Port Elizabeth and Cape Town.
At the Union Buildings, President Ramaphosa thanks the reigning Rugby World Champions.
The team, led by Captain Kolisi and coach Rassie Erasmus, presented the Webb Ellis Cup to the President.
This is a great moment. We want to savor this moment because you've made a huge contribution to consolidating the unity of our nation. Some people are dismissing this and saying, no, this is not an event that should be seen as consolidating our victory. We say everything that can contribute to nation building, to social cohesion, must be utilized by all of us as South Africans. And it is for that reason that we thank you for being the catalyst that can ensure that we continue to build our nation. You are the first diverse team that has won the cup in Asia for our nation, and and we are grateful for that. And it is for that reason that we say, forward with the Bokke, forward. Forward with the Bokke, forward. Thank you very much for all you have done for our nation. We are proud of you, and of course, we don't want this to be the last World Cup that we win. We don't want to wait for another 12 years. We want no pressure on you, but we are now focusing on the next World Cup tournament, and we want you to bring the next cup home. Thank you very much for all you have achieved.
Captain Kolisi has thanked the nation for their support.
It's a great honor and a privilege for us to spend time with you. And Mr. Minister as well, thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for being with us throughout the whole World Cup. It really meant a lot to us. I just want to say we are very happy and proud to be here with the trophy today. It's been a lot of hard work, especially from our coaching staff, Coach Rassie. We just want to say thank you so much for pushing us, pushing our boundaries, and making us believe that we can achieve whatever we desire as long as we work hard. And I think the most important thing that we learned as a group from you, that the most important thing is the country, is the Springbok badge in front of our chest, not our own ambitions. That all falls into place once we work hard together. And I would like to thank the rest of your coaching staff as well. Thank you so much, Chaka, Coach Matt, Felix. I know you came late, but you fitted in perfectly. Coach Stick as well, you know your guys' hard work. You're always available for us. It's been amazing. And to the management team, physios, doctors, thank you so much. Dr. Conrad, Dr. Pile, Nay, and Dr. Jerome, it's been amazing. You guys all supported us throughout everything. And to the team, the boys, yes, I'm so happy with how you guys helped me. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much for all your help, guys. I've thanked all of you a lot. You know, I couldn't do anything I've done without you guys. I really appreciate your support. You guys have really been amazing. You can really be proud. And I know our slogan before we left was stronger together. And I really think we did that, and we showed that. And the most important thing was you guys, South Africa. Thank you so much for your support. Every single message, every videos, you know, when it got tough, every time we saw the videos, we're grateful. And I really hope, Mr. President, we've inspired everybody by what we do best, which is playing rugby. And we hope this doesn't end here. This goes beyond other people, you know. When you work in Parliament, that people are inspired, you agree a bit more. So thank you so much for this. We appreciate you guys. Yeah, and thank you, South Africa. This is for you.
Fans turned out in their numbers in support of the Springboks on day one of their Rugby World Cup trophy tour through the streets of Pretoria. The first leg of the open bus parade started at the Union Buildings and made its way through the city before concluding at Tshwane House in Madiba Street. Captain Siyamthanda Kolisi was overwhelmed by the response.
No, I'm grateful. This looks amazing. I'm so grateful, you know, to see the people of South Africa united like this and come out in numbers like this. You know, it just shows when we pull together how strong we are. So this is just an example of what happens once we stick together.
Can you say this is what the country needed? Just a unity, something they can celebrate after such a long time.
No, 100%. It's definitely something we knew as a team. We had a job, we had a privilege to be able to give something the country to smile about. And that's what the coach told us before the last game. He said, give everything you can, don't play for yourself, play for the people back home.
We are so happy that Boks won the World Cup. They have done us proud. I'm proud to be South African. I'm a Boks.
Oh, well done. Thanks for uniting the nation. Seeing everyone here, like there's no words. It just, the picture really speaks 1,000 words.
We feel like their victory ignited like a spirit of unionhood in the country, and we're really proud of them as Girls High. So thank you.
I believed in them, just like the other 57 million of South Africans who believed in them.
They did a wonderful job for South Africa, and we are so excited to be here. And for me, the highlights of the game when our two wings put the ball down behind the English try line.
I think it's a unifying moment for all Africans. See that we can go out and compete with the rest of the world and come out on top. It gives us a sense of hope.
As for me, it was the thing to see that the first black captain did hold the Webb Ellis trophy. That was a milestone for South Africa.
Yeah, I'm feeling so happy considering that our country has been through a lot. At least now we have something big to celebrate. Thank you, Mabakaba.
I think the biggest thing was when they started carving South Africa into the cup, and you knew it was clinched. It was ours. It was coming up.
Well done. Well done. That's all I can say. Go Boka!
I'm feeling great about Boko. We are happy for them.
On 95, I was young. I didn't see 2007. I didn't see. Now it's my chance to see the rugby champion. Woo!
Now, the Johannesburg leg of the trophy tour starts just near the Nelson Mandela Bridge in Braamfontein. Our reporter Mahaketla Mohlabe is there. Very good afternoon to you, Mahaketla. Take us through what's happening at the moment.
Good afternoon to you, Nzinga, and of course, as you can see, just on my right hand side, the fans have actually come in numbers. They are erupting into song. South African flag is being raised high. Springboks flag as well is being raised high. And this is simply because the Springboks have put South Africa on top of the world. They are making headlines across the world for all the good reasons. They came all the way from Yokohama in Japan, conquerors. They, of course, as we know, beating, of course, England 32-12 in that final of finals in this year's Rugby World Cup. Of course, we are here on Nelson Mandela Drive, and you would probably ask the reason, what is the significance of Springboks passing by this particular bridge here? This is simply because this bridge is iconic. It was named after a struggle icon, Nelson Mandela, the first democratic president in South Africa to lift that trophy when Springboks won that World Cup in Ellis Park in 1995, barely a year after this country gained freedom as well as democracy. But I'm going to bring a few of them here just to hear why are they this excited. They've been here since about 10 a.m. waiting for that double-decker bus to pass by with those players on board. Let's just speak to you. I can see you are singing. I'm sorry to interrupt. Just tell me, what do you think this victory has brought for South Africans?
It's brought unity, it's brought purpose, and it's brought us all together. And we're going to be a great country.
Let's come to you as well. I'm sorry as well to interrupt your singing. Are you that excited to actually see this team win this World Cup for the third time?
Yes, you know, I'm very excited because I believe that this team that won this World Cup, it's very transformed, and I believe, and I can say it with full confidence, that each and every player in this team deserved to be there, and it was not because of, you know, color of everything, but I believe that this might be greater than 95 men. I'm saying that, but I'm very excited. Go Boka, go! Thank you very much for making us a proud nation.
Okay, thanks so much. Let's come to you, my sister. What impressed you the most in that final?
It's when they bring the cup to South Africa. That's that impressed me the most.
As a young person, and you told me earlier on that you are actually looking for a job. You came into Johannesburg looking for a job, and now here you are waiting for to see the Springboks pass by. What do you think this victory should bring for you as a young South African?
It will open the job opportunities in South Africa. Yes, yes.
All right, the song has stopped. Let's bring you, my brother. I mean, you were among those that have actually been waiting since 10 a.m. Just tell me, as a young person in South Africa, what do you think this victory has brought to you?
This victory has brought a lot to this country, you know. So, like, as a country, we will stand and unite as each other and stand by the Boks, you know. So, I'd like to say I'm proud of the Boks. Go Boks! Go Boks!
That's the message here, Nsinga. Go Boks. They will be waiting. They're saying that they don't mind. They don't mind waiting, even if it means 3 more hours or 4 more hours, because this is the moment they're not going to be able to afford to miss.
Mahaketla Mahlabe giving us an update there from the Nelson Mandela Bridge, making us feel like we're one of the people who are sitting right there and watching those celebrations.